Every human being is born into a profound challenge, the struggle between our true essence and the mental construct we call the ego. This is not just a philosophical concept, but a lived experience that touches the core of human suffering, potential, and transformation. Eckhart Tolle's work represents a revolutionary approach to understanding human consciousness. His teachings offer a map to navigate the complex terrain of our inner world, revealing how we can transcend the limitations of our psychological self and connect with a deeper, more authentic way of being. Chapter 1: Understanding the Ego, the False Self. The ego is not a tangible thing you can touch or see. It's a psychological mechanism, a complex network of thoughts, memories, beliefs, and conditioned responses that create an illusion of a separate, fixed self. Imagine the ego as a sophisticated software program running in the background of your consciousness, constantly interpreting, judging, and filtering every experience through the lens of me and mine. The origins of ego development. From a developmental perspective, the ego emerges as a survival mechanism. In our early years, we develop a sense of self as a way to differentiate ourselves from others, protect ourselves from potential threats, navigate social interactions, create a sense of continuity and identity. While this served a crucial evolutionary purpose, in our modern world, the ego has become more of a hindrance than a help. It creates artificial boundaries, generates unnecessary suffering, and prevents us from experiencing life directly. The ego's primary operational mechanisms. 1. Identification with thought. The most fundamental trap of the ego is complete identification with thought. Most people believe they are their thoughts, constantly and unconsciously merging with the mental narrative that runs through their mind. Consider this: you are not the thoughts you think, but the awareness that observes those thoughts. Just as you can watch clouds passing in the sky, you can observe your thoughts passing through your consciousness without becoming them. Example scenario: thought, I am a failure. Ego response: complete identification, believing this thought as an absolute truth. Conscious awareness: observing the thought without judgment, understanding it's just a temporary mental construct. 2. Psychological time, living outside the present moment. The ego is a time-traveling mechanism that exists exclusively in two non-existent dimensions: the past, constantly replaying memories, regrets, and old stories; the future, anticipating, planning, worrying, and creating scenarios that haven't happened. But life happens only in the present moment. When you're lost in thoughts about past or future, you're missing the richness of now. 3. Comparison and judgment. The ego's survival strategy. The ego maintains its sense of self through constant comparison with others, creating hierarchical structures of worth, generating a sense of superiority or inferiority, maintaining separation and distinction. This mechanism ensures a perpetual state of dissatisfaction. There will always be someone more successful, more attractive, more enlightened, keeping you trapped in a cycle of lack and wanting. Chapter 2: The Pain Body Emotional Dimension of the Ego. Understanding the pain body. Tolle introduces the profound concept of the pain body, an accumulation of old emotional pain that becomes an almost independent entity within your psyche. This pain body feeds on negative thinking, generates emotional suffering, creates a cycle of negativity that feels almost addictive, perpetuates itself through recurring negative thought patterns. How the pain body operates. Imagine the pain body as an energy field within you that stores unresolved emotional traumas, thrives on negative emotions, seeks to recreate situations that trigger its familiar pain, keeps you locked in repetitive emotional patterns. Chapter 3: Breaking Free, Practical Strategies for Transcendence. 1. Present moment awareness, the gateway to liberation. Present moment awareness is the most powerful antidote to the ego. It involves bringing full conscious attention to the now. observing thoughts without getting entangled, feeling the aliveness in your inner body, experiencing your immediate sensory environment. Practical awareness exercise. 1. Stop whatever you're doing. 2. Take a conscious breath. 3. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. 4. Notice the sensations in your hands, feet, and body. 5. Listen to the sounds around you without labeling them. 6. Simply be present. 2. The transformative power of acceptance. Resistance creates suffering. The ego fights against what is, creating mental and emotional friction. Acceptance is not passive resignation but a conscious, empowered embrace of the current moment. It means seeing reality as it is, letting go of the need to change or control, allowing life to unfold without constant mental commentary. 3. Witnessing consciousness, your true nature. Your true self is not the thinker but the awareness behind thoughts. Practice becoming the watcher. Observe thoughts as you would watch clouds passing in the sky. Chapter 4. Philosophical and Spiritual Dimensions. Beyond individual consciousness. Individual consciousness is like a wave on the ocean of universal consciousness. The ego makes you believe you are just the wave, separate and limited. In reality, you are the entire ocean experiencing itself as a wave. The illusion of permanence. The ego creates an illusion of a permanent, unchanging self. But you are constantly changing. Cells regenerate, thoughts shift, experiences transform. There is no fixed, permanent you, only a flow of consciousness. Practical implementation. Daily practices for ego transcendence. 1. Morning presence meditation. 2. Thought observation technique. 3. Body awareness checks. 4. Acceptance meditation. 5. Conscious breathing intervals. Breaking free from the ego is not a destination but a continuous journey of awareness. It's not about fighting or destroying the ego, but about seeing through its illusions. You are not your thoughts. You are not your past. You are not your future plans. You are the vast, spacious awareness in which all experiences arise and dissolve. The moment you become aware of the ego, you are already free from its complete control. Awareness is liberation. Remember, the ego is a tool, not your master. You can use it without being consumed by it.